destiny.
Family Lifeline.
Mom, I just can't take this anymore. I can't take it anymore. My husband has changed totally. Hey, see, he does not even care about me. He's not romantic.
Really?
Yes. He hardly make love with me. And even if he would do it, just like, he doesn't even have any passion about it. Just like two animals mating. There is no intimacy in our relationship anymore. See, I've begun to suspect that he's seen another woman outside. Anyway, I know what to do. Yes, I know what to do. But I just want to inform you before I take my decision.
And what is that?
Divorce.
God forbid. Don't even say that. I reject that for you in Jesus' name.
Okay.
My dear, see, divorce is not an option. Erase that from your mind now, please. Look, there are some things you need to do that will make your marriage turn a new leaf. And once you do that, you will see that your husband that you are complaining that is not romantic will be super romantic. Yes, my dear, if you want to enjoy your marriage, you must take charge of your marriage. Firstly, you need to honor and respect your husband. And you need to be more committed to your marriage and forgive your husband of every offense. See, there is no way a man you are keeping offense with will look romantic to you. You have to let go of every offense.
Mom, are you saying that I should forgive a man that does not even care about me?
Yes. Not just that, my daughter. You need to let go and go back to the basis.
What basis?
You need to go back to the dating era. You need to start dating your husband again. Yes. And you must improve in your communication skills as well.
But Mom, John and I don't keep malice. We talk. In fact, we still talk we talk at length before I left home this morning.
My dear, that is my point. You guys have stopped communicating a long time ago. All what you are doing now is just talking. You guys can't have a good marriage or romantic relationship by just talking. You need to communicate. My dear, communication in marriage is key.
Thank you, Mom.
So, just throw away the thought of divorce and work towards making your marriage a peaceable habitation. Eh?
I will.
The Lord will help you.
Amen. Thank you, Mom.
It is well with you. It is well. It is well.
Family Lifeline.
You are welcome again to your Family Life program, Family Lifeline. My name is Bisi Adewale. I'm very excited talking to you today, live in your living room. I know that God is about to bless you, and I will be talking to you about something very important. You see, mind is very important to every man. Your mind determines how far you can go. So what you have in your mind and you work upon so much that it's affecting your life, we call it mentality. These mentalities will come together to mold your attitude, to mold whosoever you are, and they will affect the way you relate with others, your characters, your habits, your thinking, your totality, your everything. So, in this episode, I will be talking about 7 mentalities that can destroy any marriage. So you need to listen very well, check if you are having them, destroy them immediately, and give your marriage a new lease of life. Thank you for joining me again. My name is Bisi Adewale, your family coach. I will be back shortly.
Family Lifeline. Lifeline.
Bisi and Yomi Adewale, God bless you.
Family Lifeline.
You are welcome back. I told you before we went on break that I will be talking about 7 mentalities that will destroy your marriage. 7 mentalities. If you don't destroy them, they will destroy you. Number 1, poor in spirit. When the kind of mentality they call poor in spirit is a kind of mentality that have impossibility mindset. Impossibility mindset. When some people, we are not even talking about marriage now, in their mindset, nothing is possible. This economy is bad. Nigeria cannot be good again. This country cannot be good again. Everything is going haywire. Ooh, my parents are bad. My friends, ooh, everybody is bad. There's no more love in the world. My job, my boss is a terrible, wicked person. Ooh, impossibility mindset. People with poor in spirit mentality, they have hatred in their heart, like I told you. They also have lovelessness. They believe people hate them. Then they have this lovelessness mentality. That is to say, they believe there's no more love anywhere. They believe that everybody is wicked. They believe that everybody is horrible. In fact, if you are too good to them, they suspect you. They say, okay, you're about to hit them. It's like you are preparing, they think it's like preparing a chicken to be slaughtered. So they are very careful. They are not, even to their own parents, they are horrible to their siblings. The problem is not the marriage, the problem is themselves, mentality. Can you imagine when you have this kind of mentality, how can you connect? You can't. So you have to deal with poor in spirit. People are not wicked. People are not bad. We have bad people, we have wicked people, but they are very small in number compared to what you are hearing. Can you imagine they say, oh, armed robbery, kidnapping? Can you imagine if you are now suspecting everybody to be kidnappers, everybody to be armed robbers, everybody to be bad and wicked? That is what is happening. Some of the girls, maybe one time or the other, they be hurt, so they now believe that no man, every man is a cheat, every man is wicked, every man is difficult. Well, women are bad, women are this. When you develop this poor in spirit, because of your experience, your past or experiences of people around you, you will hurt your marriage deeply because you will not be faithful and you will not trust anybody and you will not love anybody. And it will show in your reaction to people and people will hit you back. Then marriage will scatter. So many marriages have been destroyed even before people met the person they want to marry. So, destroy poor in spirit. Number 2, poor in love. Poor in love is another mentality that we need to destroy. Do you know that we have some people who hate everything about themselves? Their noses are too big, are too long. Their breasts are not too good. I've seen girls who say their breasts are too big. Some people are saying their breasts are too small. I don't know. They envy people with big breasts, and another one envy people with small breasts. No, there's no one that is perfect, and there's nobody that is bad. So you must not be poor in love. You have to love yourself first. Learn to love yourself. I love the person I am. I'm not too tall. I'm not too short. I'm not too dark. I'm not too fair. I look at the mirror and I appreciate the creature I'm looking in my mirror. That is where life begins. That is where marriage begins. If you don't know how to love yourself, you won't know how to love others. So you must now go ahead and love your spouse. Love your spouse. Stop comparing. My mother is more beautiful than this. Why didn't you marry your mother? My father normally do it better than this. Why didn't you marry your father? I remember my ex. Oh, my ex normally do this. Why didn't you marry your ex? Forget about the past. Zero down your mind to love the person you are looking at. Stop loving that girl you are seeing in the TV, that girl you are seeing in the Instagram, and start imaginary human being in your head, what you want your wife to be, what you want your husband to be. Your wife can never be figure 8 in pregnancy. She can never be figure 8. Many of the models you are seeing, they are not pregnant. So why are you comparing your wife? Settle down to love the person you marry. Number 3, poor in wisdom. Some people are poor in wisdom. How can somebody be poor in wisdom when you are not adding knowledge to knowledge? When you are not adding knowledge to knowledge? When you believe that you know it, you know enough, I don't need to learn again. Or when you are a knowledge bank, when you are storing learning, then you will be poor in wisdom. Learning is not meant to be stored. It's meant to be used. When you have knowledge, when you learn and you are using it, we call it wisdom. But when you are poor in wisdom, it means you are not using knowledge, or you hate acquiring knowledge. When last have you read a book about marriage? When last have you attended any seminar? When last have you grown you? When last have you seen your mentor? When last have you seen your counselor? When last have you improved on marriage? Have you read any book about communication in marriage? What about sex in marriage? What about marriage metamorphosis? What about adjustment in marriage? What about completing each other in marriage? What about boundaries in marriage? Have you learned about this? Then you are shouting, men are wicked, women are horrible. You are the horrible one. You are the terrible one. You are poor in knowledge. You are poor in wisdom.
Family line.
Number 4 is poor in character. When you are poor in character, it shows that you have so many bad character. You are displaying very bad character in your attitude, in your relationship with others. Characters like laziness, pride, cockiness, dirtiness. You talk anyhow, talkativeness. You are not connecting people. You are repelling people. Your reputation is bad. Your habit is wrong. Your attitude is 0. If you are somebody like this as a person, even before you get married, you must have destroyed your marriage. That is why my people usually say, a woman misplaces her character. She says destiny has not bestowed upon her a good husband. It is not about destiny. It's not about good husband. It's about character. When your character is good, when your character is genuine, when your character is wonderful, you'll be able to forgive easily. You forgive, you forgo, you will not expect too much. You will celebrate little that you can get. That is somebody that is very good in character. If you are poor in character, your marriage will be full of turbulence. Number 5, poor in habits. Some people simply have bad habits. Bad habits. Bad habits in sleeping. They can sleep for Africa. They sleep and sleep and sleep 9 hours, 12 hours. They sleep half of their life and destiny. That's poor in habits. Smoking, drinking, relationship with people, they gossip. There's no way you will have bad habits that you will not hurt people around you. Number 6, poor in attitude. Poor in attitude simply means you have bad attitude to money, you have bad attitude toward opposite sex, you have bad attitude to time management, you have bad attitude to work. You hate working. You don't just like it. On the other hand, some people like working, so they are workaholic. They are workaholic, that they neglect their health, they neglect their family, they neglect everything. So if you are to have very good attitude, you are not poor in attitude, you will be living a balanced life. You will be living a balanced life. You are not too much to the left or too much to the right, then your life will be the best. Number 7, poor in finance. If you are very poor in finance, you will destroy your marriage. Poor in finances, you may be lazy and careless that you are not making money. I met a woman that told me that for the last 8 years, her husband has not made one dime. He's just enjoying himself at home because the wife is rich. He feels so comfortable in tiny towel by 10 a.m. Wakes up anytime he likes. Poor in finance. Some people get money and spend it anyhow. They are not planning to build their own house. They are not planning to invest. They are not planning. The more it comes, the more it goes. In fact, they will end up in debt. Those are the people that are poor in finance. If you want a great marriage, you want your life to be all right, you must work on your attitude to money. You must be better in making money, in managing money.
Family.
Thank you for joining me in this episode. I know you have enjoyed yourself. I know you have grown. Something is about to happen in your life. Don't forget to follow me on IG at Bisi Adewale, Twitter at Bisi Adewale, and subscribe to my YouTube channel at Bisi Adewale and put on the notification. Remember, your family life is very important. Take care of your marriage.
Family Lifeline.
312004. Family Lifeline. Building families, molding destiny.
Family Lifeline.